Hello students, welcome to this session of data handling. In previous classes, we have learnt about various types of data. We have learnt how to collect, tabulate and put these data in the form of bar graphs. It enables us to draw inferences from them. In this chapter, we shall come across some more types of data and graphs. Today we are going to discuss about data, organization of data, range, mean, median and mode. First, what is data? Actually, a collection of information is called a data. Next one, organization of data. Actually, after the collection of data, we have to record and organize it. Many kinds of data we come across are put in tabular form only. For example, our school rolls, progress report, indexed in the notebooks, temperature record and many others are all in tabular form only. Similarly, we use this data for census record of the values of shares, that's all. When we put data in a proper table, it becomes more meaningful. We can then interpret the data and take some inferences from them. Next one is range. Actually, for range, we have some data means first we have to arrange the given data in ascending or descending order. Then only we have to select the range. First we choose the largest value of the observation. Next we have to select the smallest value of the observation. Range is equal to the difference between the largest value and the smallest value. Next one is mean. Actually we have to say mean or arithmetic mean also. The most common representative value is the arithmetic mean or the mean. Simply we have to say that is average value also. How can we calculate the mean? To find the mean, we find the sum of all the observations and divide this by the number of observations. Actually, the formula is arithmetic mean is equal to sum of all observation divided by number of observations. Particularly, we have to mean the mean value x bar. So, x bar is equal to summation x divided by n. The mean lies in between the greatest and the smallest observation. Next one is median. Median is the middlemost value or the maximum value. And the next one is mode. Mode is the most repeated value. Now I am going to explain the definition for all data. First one. Actually data is a collection of information. The next one, organization of data. Actually after the collection of data we have to record and organize it. Many kinds of data we come across are put in tabular form only. For example, progress report, indexed in the notebooks, temperature record. The next one is range. The difference between the largest value and the smallest value. So, the range formula, range is equal to L minus S. Largest value minus smallest value. Okay. Next one, arithmetic mean. Actually, the most common representative value is the arithmetic mean or the mean. Formula for arithmetic mean, x bar is equal to sum of all observations divided by number of observation. In short form, we have to write x bar is equal to summation x by n. Okay. Next one, median. Median is the middlemost observation of the data arranged in ascending or descending order. First, we have to arrange the given data in ascending or descending order. Then easily we have to choose the middle value. If suppose number of values are given in the odd number of values means suppose we have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These values are given. First we have to omit the first two value and the last two value. Choose the middle value. This is a median. Suppose the even number of values are given now, we have to select the middle two value. Add the values and divide the values using the number 2. That is the middle value. Next one, mode. The mode of a set of observation is the observation that occurs most often. Actually, mode is the most repeated value. That is the simpler form. Most repeated value. Median is the middlemost value. Have you understand? Mean is the actually average value, median is the middlemost value and the mode is the most repeated value. Next, exercise problem, exercise 3.1. The first problem, find the range of heights of any 10 students of your class. You have to select any 10 students height. Okay. heights of 10 students of a class. Okay, suppose I am going to select 145 centimeter, 152 centimeter, 135 centimeter, 120 centimeter, 150 centimeter, 125 centimeter, 137 centimeter, 141 centimeter, 155 centimeter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, another one, 132 centimeter. These are the heights of a class, 10 students height. Okay, now we have to calculate the range. Actually, what is the range formula? Range is equal to L minus S, that is largest value minus smallest value. Look at the all values, you have to select the largest value, that is actually 155. So L is equal to 155 centimeter. What is the smallest value of the observation? I think 120. Okay, so range is equal to L minus S, no, 155 minus 120. So the value is 35 centimeter. This is the range of your class 10 students heights. Okay. Next problem. Organize the following marks in a class assessment in a tabular form. Some values are given 4, 6, 7, 5, 3, 5, 4, 2, 6, 5 like that. What is our question? Which number is the highest? Which number is the lowest? What is the range of the data? Finally, find the arithmetic mean. First, we have to fill the details in a tabular form. That is simple to calculate the values. Okay. What are the marks given? The lowest value is actually 1. The highest value is 9. So, we have to arrange the marks first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Tally marks. First, we have to count how many 1 value is given. Suppose only 1 value is given, we have to draw 1 line. Suppose 2 values given, we have to draw 2 lines. 4 values, up to 4 values, we have to easily draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose 5 values are given, we have to draw only 4 line, and the 5th line is a crossing line only. Okay. First, we have to arrange the number 1. Tally marks we are going to draw now. So, how many 1 numbers given? Only 1 value. So, we have to line only 1 line only. Next one, 2. How many 2 marks values are given here? In the first line 1, second line 1. So, 2 values. At a time we have to write the frequency also. Only one value is given. How many 2 values given? 2 times 2 values given. Next, we have to count the 3 value. 3 also only 1 time only given. Okay. So, here also 1, here also 1. Next, number 4. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So, 1, 2, 3. Here for frequency we have to write 3. The next one is 5. How many 5 values are given? In the first line 1, 2, 3. Second line 4, 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually the 5th line is a crossing line. Okay. So, 5 values are given. The next one 6. How many 6 values given? In the first line 1, 2. Second line also 2. So, the value 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here frequency value 4. Next 7. How many times the 7 value given? In first line 1, the second line also 1. So, 2 times. Number 2. The next one is 8. How many 8 values are given? Actually only 1 time. So, the answer is also here 1. 9. How many times the 9 value is given? 9 also 1 time. So, draw 1 line. Here also we have to write. We have to calculate the first subdivision value. What is the question? Which number is the highest? Here the highest number is actually 9. So, write the answer. Highest number is 9. Okay. What is the second subdivision? Which number is the lowest? Actually, the lowest number is 1. Okay. Third subdivision. What is the range of the data? What is the range formula? Range is equal to largest value minus smallest value. Okay, here L value is 9, S value is 1, so the answer is 8. The fourth value, find the arithmetic mean. We have to calculate the arithmetic mean. Next subdivision, we have to calculate the arithmetic mean. What is the formula for arithmetic mean? Sum of all observations divided by number of observations. So add all the given values divided by how many values given? That is 20. So add all the values, the answer is 100. So 100 by 20, we just cancel the values, 21s are 25s are. So the mean value is 5. That's all. Next problem, find the mean of first 5 whole numbers. Actually we have to select first 5 whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. We have to select first 5 whole numbers. Okay. First 5 whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What is the mean formula? Sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Okay. Add the given values, 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Divided by how many values? Only 5 values. Add the values. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 by 5. 5 ones are, 5 twos are. So the answer is 2. This is our mean value. Next problem. The marks out of 100 obtained by a group of students in a science test are 85, 76, 90, 85, 39, 48, 56, 95, 81 and 75. Find the highest and the lowest marks. Second subdivision, range of the marks obtained. Third subdivision, mean marks obtained by the group. Okay. First we have to select the highest marks. Highest marks obtained by the students. Okay. Just look at the given numbers and tell the highest marks. Actually 95 is the highest mark. Okay. So the answer is 95. Second subdivision, actually in the first subdivision second part is actually lowest marks also. So write the lowest marks. That is 39. Okay. What is the second subdivision? Range. What is the range formula? Largest value minus smallest value. Okay. In the given marks, what is the largest value? That is highest marks, 95, minus smallest marks, that is 39. Just subtract the values. 6, 5. So the range value is 56. Third subdivision, find the mean. What is the formula? Sum of all observations by number of observations. What is the given values? 85, 76, 90, 85, 39, 48, 56, 95, 81 plus 75. How many values given? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So divided by 10. Add all the values and divide the values using the number 10. Okay. Actually, what is the answer? 730 by 10. 0, 0 cancel. So the answer is 73. So the mean value is equal to 730.